Let's get on with our discussion this evening. Ravi Shankar Prasad from the BJP joins us, as does a key member of Team Anna, Prashant Bhushan. Will be joined by our other guests in a moment. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, if I can come to you, the BJP has already called it freedom at midnight. That's something that's bound to make the headlines in the papers tomorrow. But tell me, sir, the Congress has argued all along that there are so many amendments, it needs time, that it's not enough for the BJP to have demanded things move yesterday itself. Is there any merit in that argument?
First of all, it was not only freedom at midnight, Vishnu, it was fraud at midnight, which has not been seen in the last 64 years of our parliamentary democracy. Is it a crime to bring in amendment? We in the parliament wanted an effective Lokpal, CBI autonomous, appointment free from control of government of Lokpal, and due respect to the federal structure, which is a basic feature of our constitution. Now, if we bring in amendment, if the government is hell-bent upon having a weak Lokpal, that's what we did. And they could handle 60-70 amendments in the Lok Sabha within a span of 2 hours. They have got staff. The parliamentary wing of the parliament works for the whole night. We get our bill next day morning. Now, they could not muster a majority in the Lok Sabha in the constitutional amendment, not even a bare majority of 273. In the Rajya Sabha, they ran away because a defeat was staring at their face.
Right. And so let me just
ask you a question.
Let me just come to put that to Renuka Chaudhary, because she joins us now. The BJP has been maintaining that under such circumstances, as Ravi Shankar Prasad was mentioning, this government doesn't have a moral right to continue. How do you respond to that, ma'am?
Thinking, because all that they're trying to do is subvert the reality, Vishnu, that it is the Congress party that has brought in a very effective Lokpal in the Lok Sabha. They can go blue in the face, they can give it any kind of titles and epithets, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that they were terrified that once the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha passes the Lokpal and we go to the 5 state elections, that the Congress would have the moral authority to say that, yes, we brought the Lokpal. And they didn't want that. It is purely petty political brinksmanship. At the end of the day, the fact of the matter is that I don't know what the BJP considers strong or weak. They should look into their own position. It is once by mistake that this nation voted them to power and have come to realize that they are terrifying. So the fact of the matter is that today the Congress party has actually passed the Lokpal in the Lok Sabha. The BJP was aware. They were in it with their eyes wide open. And suddenly they're not mentioning the dissent note which they gave in the Lok Sabha.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.